Okay, so this is your lesson 1.2 on simplifying algebraic expressions. I just want to remind you real quick what this means. Simplifying is don't change the value, change how it looks. Algebraic means it has to do with algebra, and so it probably has letters and stuff in it. And expressions means that it's just an expression. We're going to make it shorter, we're going to make it look prettier, and we don't actually have to solve anything. But remember that you're not changing its value. So if you distribute something or undistribute something, it should have the same value, just look different. Okay? So let me go ahead and do number 7 for you. Okay, so number 7 looks something like this. Okay, so if you notice in this problem, there's going to be two different things that we need to distribute. Okay, the second one might not be as obvious, but I'm going to walk you through it. Okay, so PEMDAS, inside of my parentheses, 4x minus 8. Those are not like terms, leave it alone. X minus 5. Those are not like terms, leave it alone. Okay, there are no exponents, so now I go ahead and start doing my multiplication. 3 times 4x gives me 12x. 3 times 8 is 24, but it is a minus 24. Okay, now this next part is the part that might trick us up. Right now, there's nothing in front of this parentheses except for this negative sign. Well, that negative tells me that whatever comes after it, until I hit maybe another plus or minus sign over here, has to be subtracted. And in reality, there's a 1 right here that we don't see but is really there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to distribute this negative 1 onto the x, and it's going to become negative x. And I'm also going to distribute that negative 1 onto the negative 5. And those double negatives turns that 5 into a plus 5. Okay? So if that didn't make sense or you need to re-listen to that, go ahead and pause and back up and redo that. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to combine my like terms. Here's 12x's, and it looks like I need to take away one of them. So it looks like I'm going to have 11x's. Okay? And then here is minus 24, and I need to add 5 to that. So it looks like it should be minus 19. Okay? And keep in mind, just like we talked about in class, if you did the negative 19 first and then plus 11x, those two things are the same thing. They both count as an answer. Okay?